we get married. I realized that you really want to always hold me, cuddle me. You always want to have me. I don't like that. But I didn't know that. So after getting married, we are having so many divorces. And when you look in the Bible, we have more than 32 divorces that God is talking about that he doesn't like. How many fornications do we have in the Bible?
A lot.
Divorce is more than fornication. Divorce is a lot because God doesn't like divorce. Now let me tell you something. If I know you, those days, ask anybody. I know some older people are watching. Those days, they give the woman to you to go and stay with her. Have your kids with her. See who you are marrying before the man will say, Monko warene mami. You don't buy something you don't know. I threw to the men of God in Ghana. I said, I want some of you to call me that your wife was a virgin when you married her. They are making things so difficult. People are divorcing. We are getting more divorces, more than marriage in Ghana now. I'm using Ghana because I come from Ghana. Some of it 3 months, 4 months, 1 year. They say, what check 5 years. The divorce cases that I went to meet at one of our how do you call it, AMA, KMA in Kumasi. That day, I had a meeting with the mayor, and they were dealing with 160 divorces.
Oh my God.
Yes,
160?
160 divorces that month that they had to work on. My question is, why did they marry? They didn't know each other. Now, some of the men of God are insistent. Now, when you insist, and meanwhile, some of the characters that are there, some of the beautiful girls, some of you have even slept with them already. And so, what's no sex before marriage? I don't see it. It doesn't sound normal to me. Because the day that a lady called at my program, she said, Mommy, I didn't know my husband. I'm sorry, my husband was impotent. I didn't know. Now look at a young girl that has gone to marry and the husband is impotent. What is the next thing to do? Either she'll cheat or she'll divorce. So the question is, what did the marriage counselors do? So you didn't know that the man was impotent and you allowed the poor girl to go and marry? You didn't know that that young lady has actually taken her womb out and has gone to marry that guy? But if you are dating, that's a new say I'm bad. That tells me that there's something wrong somewhere. So our older people make sure that they give the woman to you. You go and stay with her. That is why our older ones know. They are married. They marry about 50 years. So this is our 50th anniversary because they knew each other before the man actually asked the family to go and ask her hand in marriage. After they've gone to live together, so they know each other before you realize that this is my partner. But they say no sex before marriage. So they'll go and marry this girl. He doesn't know nothing about her. You marry this guy, doesn't know nothing. Then there's more divorces than the marriage now. So with me, I'll keep on. I have 4 girls, and somebody asked me, with your 4 girls, if I said, I want them to know who they are dating. I don't want to know wahala. I don't want to put on my kente and go and dance, and after 3 months, my daughter is not happy or my son is not happy. Because some guys they don't like sex. Period. He doesn't like it. Some women don't. So if you're going out, I don't. Okay. You come to agreement. So when you marry, we already have it. But when you go, when there's a problem and you call, you realize that they don't even know each other. They know each other. And you know, I always use this. I'm sorry to I know people listen. I'm going to use this. I always say that you know the pistol that we used to pat the fufu. You see, we have choba one that is very big, and then we have the small the one that we use
at home.
Yes, we call it wardrobe, right? You cannot use a choba pistol, and as a woman to go and for exactly. People are going to. A lady that was a woman of God married a man and no sex before marriage, and the man was big and the lady was small. You understand where I'm coming from? So she was growing lean. She finally came out to say that she cannot take this marriage anymore, but she didn't know him. So you see, in life, we need to know what we are getting ourselves into. We always, some say, oh, ask me, I want a lady that goes to church to marry. She's even worse than the one at the disco, at the nightclub. They can pretend. But when you date the person, at least something, you see something that will shake you and say, hey, Charlie, be careful. Because marriage is something that some people even go mad, insane in marriages. Some will come with no stress or no pressure. You get pressure in that marriage. And so you have to know your partner well, in and out, before you go and say, I call it adre. You know why I say adre?
Why?
Because you know that that person wasn't fit. You realize that your man beats you, your woman insults you, she doesn't respect you, your man doesn't respect you. In front of people, he says anything he wants. He doesn't even respect your family because maybe he's rich. He showed you all this, but you ignored it because of the money he has. And now that you are in, you are complaining. You saw it before going into it. And so such a person, oh yeah,